Okay, so this was the actual shoot, and it was the first day of production, and we got there real early in the morning, and this was the first time we actually met some of the crew members, like Asanati here, who was the script supervisor. So what happened was we set up camp on the side of the Four Seas restaurant. And what's interesting about this spot is there was a bunch of guys from this club. It was some kind of men's club that were hanging out there before. We kind of took over their spot, so I didn't know what they were gonna say or do, but normally they were sitting there drinking beers and stuff. But we kind of took over their little spot.
Right here, the elder, Eze, he is East African. He plays the elder, and it was interesting to be acting with new people who you just met, and it was fun too, getting prepared for the shoots.
So that it can actually be thrown.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Okay, that's cool. But unfortunately, it's concrete.
I know, I'm just saying, but that might be what he stands by.
Well,
when those guys are kind of like ward them off between him and the agents.
We'll doing that on concrete mess it up.
They just do it on concrete, it makes noise. But so we can go in one direction, have that guy wear something like this.
Okay.
It's a little bit more vibrant, stand in line.
Yeah, I like that.
But it's something that can stand out in the modern city, right? And then of course this goes over that. It's almost like a shirt too.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
It goes over that one.
Hold this up.
This is wearable. This is wearable.
Oh, both of these are two outfits.
This is got a skirt.
These are not together.
No.
Okay.
This goes right here. Reminds you more like a Haitian.
Okay.
Then you got all these, you got a rib or whatever in the head. So that
you do these two together? Yeah, what was cool is that Eze, it turned out he was an artist, and he made this staff, and he brought this costume. You know, I was worried that we were going to have to buy and have a costume made, and turns out he has I don't know if it's still there, but he had an exhibit at the Sam Museum in the African area. But he's a really good actor too, actually, and it was great. So in this scene, he's showing me all his different costumes that he brought and asking me what I think and what we should do.
So it's not. But if you don't want them like that, we can also go right up here, right?
Yeah.
But you see what I mean? When you have something else in here, I mean, I'm not tying it.
So finally, we were ready to do the first shot of the day, which is always the hardest thing. You know, you do all this preparation, and it's like, you know, nothing really starts to flow until you take the first shot. So we're all jumping in this Hummer that we went through a lot of trouble to have there.
I thought this was pretty fun.
Yeah? Oh, that's right. You guys are in the back. The kids are in the back there. You can't see them. But we're driving to these abandoned railroad tracks to shoot the first scene.
And now I thought we were making a movie.
Yeah, it was these abandoned railroad tracks, and since a lot of us have like a fear of trains, it was sort of scary in the beginning, but then we got used to it.
Yeah, so they were like, "Are there trains coming?" And I was like, "No trains are coming." And but it's really cool when you take the first take and go action on the first take, you know. And this is, as you can see, this is the actual footage from the movie. So this is John, who was a cinematographer. This is his first shot of the film, and it actually looks pretty good. That was his idea, that you should focus on that bottle and then come up on the kids. As you can see, he really has a good eye, a natural eye.